On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I am live on Mobcam and I am unboxing WWE Raw Deal Collectible Card Game 61 card starter deck featuring Hollywood Hulk Hogan right there on the cover. It's the SummerSlam pack, so check that out there. Got that. Welcome in to the chat roll live on Mobcam. As I said, Mobcam allows me to do these awesome, super fun live unboxings for you guys. So if you're not using Mobcam for your own selves to do your own live streaming, I highly suggest it. But you can jump in on the YouTube, you can jump in on the Facebook, whatever platform you got there to join in the chat. What's up, Total Racy 07? What's up, Christopher Blanco? Hey, hi, hey. Total Racy always asks me if I remember him, as though I have amnesia. I do now. Maybe someday I won't. The amnesia will kick in hard, and I'll go, I don't. Who's this guy? Who's it? Is this Keanu Reeves? Good for him. Wearing yellow. Good for him. Yes, yes. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this this card pack here. I have never been very good at the card games. I've tried. The one that I really tried to do back in the day was the Star Wars card game. I'm sure there's like 87 versions of it now, but like one of the OG card games. I tried to collect and get all the packs, and I don't know, I found this amongst my stash of stuff that I said I've been wanting to do for my live ones, and so yeah, it's and if it's no good, well, then I got a real raw deal, tell you that what. It's the most electrifying collectible card game. It is? Ah! Pokemon ain't got nothing on it. 4 new pre-constructed starter decks. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Trish Stratus, Ric Flair, and Nash. That's right. They're like a fast food chain. Nash. Each 61 card starter deck contains 1 exclusive foil superstar card. Oh, you're going to be made of foil? Oh, great. Can't put it in the microwave. 3 unique foil superstar specific cards. Very specific. 2 rare cards, 15 uncommon cards, 40 common cards, and a rule book. Oh, well, I'm going to break each and every one of those rules because rules are made to be broken. Look for 12 card Raw Deal SummerSlam booster packs that contain randomly inserted ultra rare superstar specific foiled cards, premium rare and premium uncommon cards sold separately. All right, I will look for that, or I won't look for it because it's sold separately. I don't know. I'm already a little confused. Don't know. Hey, does this website still exist? Back from 2002? comicimages.com/raw deal. I'm gonna guess no, but if someone's on their Bing and they're binging it, let me know. Hey, it was printed in Canada. That's exciting. Look at all this information about this thing that might not exist anymore, or maybe they just moved on to other games. I don't know. Is Comic Images still a thing? I don't know. Christopher Blanco says, you love my Miz unboxing video. Well, thanks. I don't think the Miz has cared for it or has even watched it, even though I watch his Miz and Misses. But, you know, whatevs. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you liked the Miz unboxing video. I have many other WWE and wrestling unboxings. I do the slam crates from time to time. So, yeah. Total Racy, it is kind of like Pokemon cards, right? So let's open it up. Let's see what we got here. Well, who are we predicting? Back in 2002, who am I going to get? A Rob Van Dam? Perhaps a Booker T? I don't know. Anybody got any predictions of who's going to be on these cards back in 2002? Let's see, is that... I think it's too early for Brock. I don't think he was even a rookie yet at the time. Probably an OV dub. Yeah, I know my stuff. So let's open it up here. Oh, there's that rule book. There it is. All right, rule book. You're thicker than I want you to be. Oh, boy. Oh, we got credits? So it's the Raw Deal Rules version 6.0. Oh, my goodness. How many times did they go through the rules and like, it's no good. It's no good. We gotta change it up again. So let's see here. Contains fully loaded Backlash. It's all about the game. Survivor Series, Mania, and SummerSlam. So, there's all that stuff. Okay, and then, credits. We got credits. Man, I thought you get credits at the end. What if I just did credits for Scott vs. Box? Hair by Scott vs. Box. Fingernails by Scott vs. Box. Unboxing by Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I can't get enough of Keanu Reeves. What can I say? I'm excited for John Wick 3. That's not what we're talking about here. Why is there no John Wick toys? Why is there no John Wick toys? Photos, playtesting, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and there's a thing at the end. Special thanks to Dave Barry at WWE and all those gamers that have found Raw Deal and kept it going. And Hollywood Hulk Hogan wants to remind you to say your prayers, take your vitamins, and play more Raw Deal. I think Hulk Hogan wants me to do that. I don't think Hollywood Hulk Hogan wants me to do that. He wants me to be in more movies. I was in one, Hulk Hogan. I was in Dave Made a Maze. Isn't that good enough for you? It's better than most of yours. You're in a lot of crappy movies. Nick wants to know, when's the next Scott vs. Box episode? That's this, right? That's what this is. Like I said before, I'm working on some studio stuff, working on some new designs and new things, so it's taking a little bit of time. So in the meantime and in between time, I'm getting to do these live ones while I'm working on a studio and a new setup. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Hey, you like JonTron? He's slow with stuff. Can I be slow with stuff? Sure, he's more successful and he's got coiffed hair, but whatevers. Tamara Stanley, hello there from Texas. Why, hello. What, Carrollton? You in Carrollton? I like Carrollton. Dallas is cool too. Let's see here. Hey, that's where Slammiversary is going to be, right? Dallas? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Anybody going? Starting out. Never played a collectible card game before? I have, but not well. So what do you got to tell me? A collectible card game? Oh, CCG. Now I'm learning the names on the streets. It's not like a regular card game. With a CCG, there may be hundreds or even thousands of different cards. Oh, great. It's thousands? I only have 61. Oh, that's daunting. Some of these cards are common cards, while others are uncommon, rare, or ultra rare. You don't play a CCG with every card. Instead, you build a deck using the available cards to make a 60-card deck, plus an option up to 16 cards for your Backlash deck. How do you do this? I don't know. But starting out, it tells me stuff. There's rules. I mean, I'm glad that it's explaining everything. That's very helpful. That if I got into this. If only I had some friends to play some card games. Ah, shucks. Tamara's hanging in San Antonio. I've been to San Antonio. Very cool. Big old San Antone. That's cool. That's where they got them spoys. Other rules that I need to know. Fortitude, 0. That seems about right. I probably have a Fortitude ranking of 0. What's your Fortitude ranking, everyone? 3 or above? Oh, how do I get Fortitude? But my damage is 8. Well, I have cut myself with Sir Stavington from time to time. You jerk. Right, and then there's Arsenal and Construction rules and Superstar cards and Maneuver rules and oh boy. Does anybody play any CCGs out there? You know what I'm saying? Does anybody play any? I know Pokemon's still going strong. Yu-Gi-Oh, right? That's the thing. Magic the Gathering. I've just never been in that community. The CCCG to know really how to play these things or have the patience. I mean, I do like, video games and stuff, but the cards, I don't know. Oh, there's Hogan, brother. His hand size is 9? Oh, man. What's his foot size? Why doesn't it tell me his foot size? I only know his hand size. Oh, no. I'm never going to know. Never going to know. All right, it shows me some basic looks at cards here. Total Racy plays Pokemon. All right. Well, how many generations of cards must that have gone through at this point? There must be thousands and thousands of cards. Tamara plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And still has all the cards from Pokemon. So, all right. I mean, that's still going. How many years of Pokemon cards? 15? 20? My goodness. At least WWE knows when to just drop it. They're like, look, moving on. Going to Super Card on the game. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there, Trish Stratus. How are you? Well, I didn't know you would be here. Cheeky King. Hi, welcome on into the chat roll. We are doing a WWE, what's it called? Raw Deal cards. This is what we're doing. Kamya Fenton says he does not know how to play these types of cards, or she. Kamya says they don't know how to play it. I don't know either. I'm learning. Mr. Douglas, hello, welcome in. Welcome on in. Advanced rules? I haven't even figured out the basic ones. Where's Fandango? Is he in here? No, it's 2002. What am I thinking? No Fandango. I spotted a Maven. Look, it's Maven, everybody. That's right. The most famous eyebrows in all of wrestling. Unless you discount The Rock's People's Eyebrow. Playing the game. Play the game. Triple H got the longest WrestleMania entrance ever. Alright, there's a checklist. Oh boy, bra and panties match. Oh boy, Hall and Nash. Oh boy, I'm a bad man. Alright, so there's stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Whoa, Total Racy has a $300 Pokemon card. You could retire on that. Sounds glorious. Glorious, my friend. So glorious. Alright, we'll put that there with plastic out of the way. Make a little nice display here as we have... Oh, man. So look at this. This is interesting. So the card... Because this is right around the time they got the F out. So this was packaged as WWE, but the cards were still WWF, World Wrestling Federation. Yeah, and then they went like that. They went, look, we changed it because a panda sued us. So that's cool. That it's in the inside, it's different. So let's open it up. Let's see these 61 cards. Maybe I also have a $300 Pokemon card in here, or like a $300 Maven card. All Maven cards are probably worth $300. Just guessing. Just guessing. All right, not to mess these up or nothing here. All right. So somebody knows these. If somebody's in here and you're in the chat and you haven't said hi yet, and you're like, I will know when Scott opens the super ultra valuable one. Let me know. Comment. Be sure to say like, hey, that one's worth tons of cash. Camo Fenton is asking, is this a new card game or the WWE got more of these card decks? Oh, this is old. This is from 2002. This is quite old, sir. Or madam. Or sentient squirrel. I don't know what you are. Yeah, back from 2002. This is very old. I don't know if they kept it going. I mean, that'd be something. But look! Right away. Hey, that feels like foil. We got our Hollywood Hulk Hogan, brother. Hand size of 9. Superstar value of 6. Out of what? Is that out of 6? Is that out of 15? Because, hey, he won the title again back in this day, you know. He went up against The Rock in Toronto. I was there. I screamed my little head off. So it says superstar ability. The non-unique, non-strike maneuver cards in your arsenal may be titled Body Slam, Elbow Drop, Headlock Takedown, Press Slam, Scoop Slam, Standing Side Headlock. Your arsenal may contain, and you may play the card titled No Sell Maneuver. Well, that sounds like Hulk Hogan, all right? Just at one point, it's like, I'm sick of selling. I'm just going to start punching people in the face and then point at them. Ew. All right, so I have my Hulk Hogan no selling hand size 9 card. I did it. I'm a bazillionaire, and I mean it's good. He's on the cover there, so I'm glad I got that. Because if I didn't get that, I'd feel gypped after having this for all these years that I didn't pay for. Ooh, I'd feel gypped. Nick wants to know what's my favorite car brand, Ferrari or Lamborghini. Between the two? I don't know. Whoever going to send me one, you know what I'm saying? I guess Lamborghini because I can never spell it, right? That's what I go with. The one I can't spell. Kamer says, 2002, when I got done with high school. Neat. Yes, and in honor of that, of when you finish high school, these cards are there for it. So let's see what else we got here. Hollywood's a boot. Who's he booting right there? Is that Triple H? Maybe Triple H. So he's giving someone the boot, and this is a 4-2 to 5 card. Is every card going to be Hollywood Hulk Hogan? It's unique, 2 stars, 2 silver stars. Maybe that's important. Damage is 10. Ooh, I wonder what the leg drop is worth. As a maneuver, what a maneuver! Can only be played after the cards titled Irish Whip or Throw in the Corner Turnbuckle, or as the first card of your turn, if you reversed a card to end your opponent's last turn. As a reversal, reverse the cards titled Irish Whip or Throw into your corner turnbuckle and end your opponent's turn. I get it in a way. It's very wordy and very complex, these things. Like, I get it because I watch wrestling. It's a strike reversal, and it's a special because Hollywood Hulk Hogan will throw you in the turnbuckle or off the ropes, and then he would big boot you. But just, like, following all this stuff is... It's staggering. It's staggering, I tell you. What's up, Gaming Bunny? Welcome in. Welcome in. And then we got Say Your Prayers and Eat Your Vitamins. Fortitude of 8. Unique. Not at all. No stars. Nothing. Damage. 0. But God, a little bit. Like a half a damage, right? He's pointing at you, telling you you're living life wrong. Your opponent must randomly discard 2 cards from his hand and then randomly discard 1 card from his backlash deck. Okay, so that's a thing. So all the backs of the cards are all the same. It all says World Wrestling Federation. So there's that. And then it's the Hogan. Well, it's the Hollywood leg drop finisher. This is what I was curious about, if it was going to do more damage or not. It's a Fortitude of 25. Holy smokes! And then it's not unique. And it's got a damage of 15, which is more than the damage that Big Boot did. Can only be played after a maneuver with the words Big Boot, Clothesline, or Slam on the title. Okay, cannot be reversed. Even the card titled When You Thought You Had All the Answers. Okay, so it's explaining how to play each card, and that makes a little bit of sense. Gaming Bunny's asking me if they're rare. I'm not really sure. I've had these sitting around forever, and I've as much of a wrestling fan as I am, I don't hear the community talking about like, oh, do you have Raw Deal, or it's so collectible, or this or that. So I don't know if it is. I don't know if wrestling fans seek this stuff out. So you guys tell me. Stagger. Oh boy. Look at what we got here. We got Taz, and we've got K Quick. Before he was R-Truth, he was K Quick. He's getting ready, about to move some things. Good Lord. Fortitude 3, damage 0. So it's also a Survivor Series card. You play after a successfully played maneuver. If your next card played this turn is a maneuver or of 7D or less, your opponent cannot reverse it. I assume 7 damage. I'm assuming that. He's nearly done. He's got to put his man away, says Jim Ross. On AEW now. Update your cards, dummy. Go for the cover. An action card with a Fortitude of 12. I'm more interested in seeing who's in the cards. I mean, that's kind of what I am. I try and figure this out as I do it. But it's Triple H pinning Chris Jericho, I do believe. There's Tim White. And then, so you can play after a 12D or greater maneuver. Oh, okay. So this is basically a pinning card. So, like, I did a bunch of damage, and then I would go for the pin. And then your opponent may put the card titled Kick Out from his ring area into his ringside pile, or discard the card entitled Kick Out from his hand as a F0 effect to ignore the text of this card. So I guess they have opportunities to kick out as well. Welcome in, Paul Morgan. Hi, hey, hi. Whoa, we got a punch. We got a strike right here. Triple H punching Shane McMahon. He's like, it's mine. I'm going to take over this business and marry your sister. Me. And it's mine. You get out of here. You go to China. You make a company. That's a stiff one right in his puss, says Jim Ross. All right, they went with that. Damage 3. So I got 2 punch cards. Also Survivor Series, as they are labeled there with the old school Survivor Series logo. Okay, so there's that. Forearm shot. Oh, from Spike Dudley. Right to the Hurricane. That's cool. So if your next card played this turn as a maneuver with a stun value, your opponent's reversal to it is a 5F. Okay. What precision! He's a master brawler to get that one through on him. All right, so that says Jerry Lawler. So they put odd quotes in here from time to time, but I guess it's calling the action as you're doing it. I don't know if that's part of the game or they encourage you to do that. The Gaming Way says, you would love to see Triple H versus Shane in this day. Those were great matches back then. I definitely watched, and hey, they're on the network, right? So you can still, but not live. You can't get your sweat on them. Battling the Voices, an old Al Snow card. Look at that. He got more ripped now, and with his clothing brand Collar Elbow, than he was back in the day. Like, look, he's ripped then, but he's even more ripped now. It's crazy. If played by Mankind, Cactus Jack, or Dude Love, this card is -5F. Okay. Sure. And then it says, excuse me, incoming message from the home base. Al Snow. I don't remember him saying that ever. Do you? I don't. Let's see here. A reversal. That's enough out of you. So it's Kane, kicking Triple H. It's a special. No fortitude, no damage. So, but I guess maybe it puts you back in control of how these things work. If your fortitude rating is less than your opponent's fortitude rating, reverse any card if that card is not the first or second card played this turn by the end of your opponent's turn. Oh, man. If a train leaves Chicago at 5 a.m. and another train... It's hard to follow. That's one way to shut him down, says Jonathan Coachman. Sure. Gaming Buddy's asking, did I hear about Ric Flair? I did. I'm hearing conflicting reports about it. There's reports that he's doing all right. There's reports that he's not doing all right. I'm hoping for the best. I don't know what's going on with Ric Flair, but I'm hoping he's okay. I'm hoping he's good. I'm hoping he's healthy. And I'm hoping his wife gets to be around for a little bit, that she's not immediately divorced and he moves on. Because he's been known to do that, right? Look out, all of Charlotte's boyfriends and or husbands. Here, she got a record to beat. Booby trap. Whoa, cause boobies. Trish Stratus action reversal special, and there's Jared the King Lawler. Seemingly looking at her hand, which is shocking from him. As an action, put one non-hybrid reversal card from your ringside pile into your hand and end your turn. As a reversal, reverse any card played by your opponent that would allow him to look at your hand and end his turn. Something in your eye, says Trish Stratus. Well, yeah, probably your boobies. Let's see. What? Oh, I was so excited. I thought that was Raven versus Triple H for a second. I'm like, where's that match? I gotta see it. Man. But it's not there. It's Raven versus, I think, Chris Jericho again here. Looks like a hardcore match. Garbage can lid. As a reversal, if this card is in your ring area, you may place it in your ringside pile to reverse any strike or grapple maneuver. Opponent must put the top 3 cards of his arsenal into the ringside pile. End opponent's turn. He's got street spots, says Taz. Oh, is that from his podcast? So damage is 6 right there. So, okay. It's interesting. Running lariats. Bubba Ray Dudley doing that to Rikishi. May not be reversed by the card titled Elbow to the Face. Yeah. But what's it say down here? Sometimes you have to take a chance and take it to the extreme, says Paul Heyman. I could see that, him on commentary saying that. Oh, guys, if you're a Paul Heyman fan now and you haven't heard Paul Heyman do commentary, go on the network and watch WrestleMania 17. That one right there alone, like, that'll get you awesome commentary from Paul Heyman, and you get more. And he was great back in the day doing commentary with Jim Ross. Oh, so good. So good. Let me check in with the chat here and see what you're all saying. So, Paul Morgan, you donated $5. Told you I would when I had money. I don't know where you donated it. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. It's nice of you to encourage that thought and want to do that, but I don't have a thing to donate to. If that's something you guys would be interested in the future, it always helps go a long way with finding more weird and unusual stuff to unbox. I'd be happy to do it, but I'm not asking that of you. Your donations are always welcome via sending stuff to the P.O. box, but if you guys would like to donate money, let me know and I can set something like that up. But that's very kind of you to think so. I'm not pushing anything like that. That's very kind. Gaming Bunny says, haha, puns! Nick is asking, what Windows OS do I have on my PC? I don't know. Clear. No bugs on it. So it's a YouTube live money thing. Okay. I don't think I get that, or maybe I do. Maybe that goes into the ad stuff. So, thank you for that. I will look into that, and I will hopefully report that all is well and it was received. So, that's very kind of you, Paul. I appreciate that very much. Clumsy opponent, more like clumsy angle. I did it for The Rock. Rikishi, who went bad at this point, punched Rock right in the face, knocking him down. May reverse any maneuver of 4D or less and end your opponent's turn. You may draw 1 card. Damage of 1. No one's ever going to call me a clumsy opponent. I don't trip on my own feet like some kind of dummy. Thanks, Taz. Thanks, Taz. Paul Morgan says it goes in the ads. Paul Morgan knows all about this stuff, so thank you. I again, I appreciate that. That's very awesome of you. I didn't even know that feature existed. My goodness, I got to get up to date on these things. I'm unboxing stuff from 2002. I don't know nothing about nothing. Turn the match into a Pier 6 brawl. Oh, look at that. Okay, who we got here? Got a who's who back in the day. We got Bradshaw before JBL. We got Perry Saturn. I think that's Funaki right there. Looks like Jeff Hardy. Guessing it's Jeff Hardy. It's hard to tell. The dark pants. Maybe it's Matt, actually. It's probably Matt with the dark pants. Then we got Farouk. There's Jeff Hardy. That makes sense. There's the rainbow-haired warrior. We got Scotty 2 Hotty. We got Grandmaster Sexy. So those are the ones that I can tell right there. That's cool. So draw one card. When this card in your ring area, all your strike maneuvers are plus 2D. You may not have more than one turn the match into a Pier 6 Brawl card in your ring area at a time. Yeah, that's what this needs. This needs a ring. This needs like a play ring where you put all the cards in and tells you like what type of cards can go where, actions and this and that. That'd be cool. I would dig that a lot. Is there a referee deck? Can someone be like, hold on, let me explain all the rules to you. Is there like a GM? Whoa, doctor, look at this. Charismatic style. It's Stone Cold talking with Deborah. You're going like, hello, kid, where's your cookies? Put any non-unique action or non-unique maneuver card from your ringside pile into your hand. If that is not the next card you play, then end your turn. If played by Kurt Angle, he is not restricted to selecting a non-unique card. How am I going to get Kurt Angle to play this game with me? He's retired. Oh. No good, Rattlesnake, says Jim Ross. All right. Are they just making stuff up? Are these things said? Whoa. We got Jeff Hardy doing some like tilt-a-whirl slam or jump onto... I'm just always going to go Jericho. If I see someone else here, it's like, that's Jericho. I don't know who it is. Scoop Slam. All right. That's a crazy Scoop Slam because he's jumping off of his feet right there. When successfully played, discard one card and your opponent must discard 2 cards. That's a totally cool move, says Edge. Yeah, we should do it more often, says Christian. This is, I call BS. I call bull spit. This is not, they're not saying these things. There's no way. So I got a couple Scoop Slams right here. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we got Roll Out of the Ring. Shane McMahon sweating up a storm. Survivor Series card. Discard up to 2 cards from your hand to your ringside pile. Return an equal number of your cards of your choice to your hand from your ringside pile. Ringside pile. Looks like he's out of there. Needs time for a breather, says Jim Ross. Ooh, offer handshake. A face. So we got The Rock here. Brahma Bull. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rattlesnake. Boy, they love their animals there. So that's a cool shot. I don't remember this. This must have been from a Raw or something. So there's chairs on the ground. Clearly, looks like a couple of beers in the hand. I'm putting my hand out, son. Shake it. Stone Cold doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. Oh, look at that. This is WrestleMania 15 right here. This has got to be. He's wearing the vest. Right? No, he's wearing the shirt. Boy, I know way too many nerdy facts about all this stuff. Elbow to the face. That's also Survivor Series card. Can reverse any maneuver that does 7D or less end your opponent's turn. Hard shot right to the nose. That'll stop most anything, says Jim Ross. I don't know. No. Oh, look at that. 2002. Standing side headlock is submission. We got Chris Benoit, I think, giving a headlock to Stone Cold Steve Austin right there. Look at that. When successfully played, opponent must draw 1 card. Slap that one on tight and cinching it up. Cinching it up. Cinching. I don't know. He'd say either one. Headlock takedown. Grapple. When played, opponent must draw 1 card. Great amateur move. Well, hey, let's talk about Money in the Bank. Who's excited for Money in the Bank, right? I'm excited for Money in the Bank. I will be watching it on the network, hopefully this Sunday live as it's going on. Let's talk Money in the Bank winners as I look through some more of these cards. For the women, just changed up. If you guys didn't know, it's going to be Nikki Cross substituting Alexa Bliss. Either way, not my pick, neither one of them. I'm going Naomi, and she's going to make that briefcase glow, which is going to be super cool. And then for the men, I'm going Sami Zayn, because he's a jerk, and one jerk has to have Money in the Bank at all times. Who are your picks for Money in the Bank this Sunday? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, kick, strike. It's Stone Cold kicking the Giant, the Big Show. When successfully played, you must take the top card of your arsenal and put it into your ringside pile. Kick him! Yeah, kick him again, says Taz. Alright, so what else we got here? We've got shoulder block, and that's Bradshaw. I think my guess would be Bull Buchanan when he's part of Right to Censor. That's a reach, but that's what I think. He's got the bald head and the dress shirt with no sleeves. Just stands to reason, right? We're seeing, seems like we're not getting a whole lot of, well, maybe this is 2002. I don't know. Maybe the logo's throwing me where I'm like, oh, that's way older. It's like 1993. So, it's like hitting a brick wall, says Jim Ross. That's something that he's never going to say about someone doing offense to the Young Bucks in AEW. He's never going to be like, my God, it was like hitting a brick wall with Matt Jackson. He's just a brick wall, he is. Irish whip. Hey, now I can do my big boot, the Hogan big boot. So it's Kane, Irish whipping Christian. So all that there. Whips him to the ropes. Set him up for his... Oh, that's it. And then I guess we're then doing whatever move you can do off the ropes. All right, so gives you a number of Irish whips here. It's going to take some fortitude from you. So I got 3 of them. Break the hold. Reversal of submission. Okay, so this is cool. So it's giving you more cards to do the other actions or escape out of stuff, break pins and all that. So, okay. So we got Chris Jericho here. And Stone Cold? I think it's Stone Cold because it's hard to tell. It might be... I can't tell. I can't tell if there's hair on his head or not. It looks like there's leg braces. And I'm going Stone Cold. Reverse any submission maneuver and end your opponent's turn. He's gonna get out of it. He's reaching for the side rope. Okay, that's it. Fully debunked. Jim Ross doesn't call any of these side ropes. They're ropes. He's grabbing for the rope, not the side rope. They're all sides because that's where the ropes are. Bad translation. Escape move. Kurt Angle and Bubba Ray Dudley. Reverse any grapple maneuver and end your opponent's turn. No damage. Nice Greco-Roman style counter, says some guy in Toronto making these cards. Well, I got 2 of those. Look at that. Does he do symbols on Shane McMahon's head with the garbage can lids? I don't remember this. I gotta see this. Where was this from? Anybody know this match? That'd be awesome. Reversing strike maneuver and end your opponent's turn with the step aside. I'm assuming Shane's stepping aside because The Rock is not gonna step aside. He's gonna smash his head. Nice shot. Oh wait, I thought he had him. Michael Cole's represented in here. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? So we got 2 of those. Oh, commissioner rules. Commissioner. La 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 commissioner. Look at your opponent's hand. If you find any reversal cards, you may choose one, and one opponent must discard the card chosen. There's Vince McMahon yelling at Mick Foley. What else is new? Excuse me, my dear man, but who's the commissioner here? Says Sir William Regal. Well, he just kept going with that thing, didn't he? Or is he GM of NXT? I don't know. Backhand slap or a chop. Some people call it a chop, but all right. When successfully played, choose one, draw 1 card, or you may look at your opponent's hand. That's Chris Jericho chopping Kurt Angle. I'm sorry, backhand slapping him right to the throat, it looks like. And that guy's like, oh, geez, Kurt, that's not going to work out well for you. Oh, that's terrible. That'll wipe the taste out of your mouth, says Jim Ross. So we got a couple of those. Let's see here. Elbow drop. High risk. Bubba Ray Dudley doing an elbow drop right there. Looks beautiful. So beautiful. And then great chain wrestling. Dropped him, then planted him, says Jim Ross. All right, so we got one of those. Headbutt from the Big Show to Kane right there. Well, folks, that's one way to use your head. I believe Jim Ross has said that. That seems accurate. We got 3 headbutts. Oh, we got another punch card. We had some earlier right there. And then Mania action. Kurt Angle has gone through a table. Look at everybody who's here. So we've got Stephanie McMahon, Devon Dudley, Shane McMahon, Paul Heyman, Bubba Ray, Booker T, and I can't tell who's behind there. It's probably a ref. I can't quite tell. But this is, I guess, the WCW, ECW Alliance and all that mess. Whew. I didn't think that'd be in this deck, but oh, man. This has been unbelievable. I can't believe it's over so suddenly. Good night, everybody. Unidentified announcer? What What kind of garbage is that? What is that? Yeah, some random announcer just ran in and went like, I'm going to say this thing, and then I'll sign off the show. Who was that? That's what I would do. I wouldn't run in the ring and try and hit a wrestler. I'd sign off the show 2 minutes in. 900Z says, whoa, hey, first stream I could get on. Been a fan for years. Keep up the great work. Well, thanks, 900Z. Welcome on in. I'm glad you could join in on this one. Into the barricade. Strike reversal special. The Rock slamming Kurt Angle into the barricade there, and all these fans not helping him at all. Oh, you jerks. They're like, whatever, Rock, we'll go see your movies. Hit that guy's face into the barricade. Oh, Baron Corbin beat you in the future, even though we don't know who they are. So, no quotes in this one. They just giving you a lot of explanation of what you can do with this card. Cole calls it right. Yes, with all of his little his frosting of his hair and his goatee. Who am I to talk? I have terrible hairdos. Cannot be played by Taz. Good. Name a card title, then look at opponent's hand. If you find a card you named in opponent's hand, he must discard one copy of the named card to his ringside pile. That's an arm drag, Michael Cole. Go figure, says Taz. What? This doesn't make any sense anymore. This was translated by people, not even translated. Like, this was made by people who speak English as a first language. What is going on? This doesn't make any sense. What the heck? Kayfabe. What do we got going on here? I would have thought this is Kane. It's not. This is something backstage. Oh, this is super weird. So this is a masked wrestler. It looks like it's a mask anyway, because it looks like there's a separation in here. And then Tony Garea and Bruce Pritchard in, I'm assuming, the gorilla position. This is weird. It's breaking the reality within the card game back in 2002. This is incredibly rare to see. This is a super, super weird card. I'm going to put this one to the side. Maybe I'll tweet this out or Instagram or something like that. Is uniquely odd. Totally bogus. Christian and Edge. Oh, I think this is right around the time Christian turns on Edge after he won King of the Ring. Oh, man. That's cool. Oh, Stratified. Overturn the top card of your arsenal into your ringside pile. You may reveal up to the top number of cards in your arsenal, where the number is the overturned cards printed fortitude value. What are you talking about? This is so confusing. No wonder I play video games. Now that's revealing, says Trish Stratus. About this game? Yeah, it's so revealing. Feign strike. Oh, like a botch? Oh, okay. Feign right. No, left. He got me, says Jerry the King Lawler. And then here's a symbol I've not seen on these cards yet. The old reverse and not reverse, yes chance. When someone's hanging upside down and someone's normal. Okay, sure, why not? Give it all I got. Oh, wait. Oh, what do we got here? We got Tajiri. Oh, Tajiri's, I think, going for the back spring elbow. And then, who is that? Oh, that's really hard to tell. I would have thought maybe Crash Holly, but the hair doesn't look dyed. Oh, that's hard to tell. It looks like a very generic wrestler right there. I can't tell who it is. Oh, I love me Tajiri. I love Tajiri. I'm keeping my eye on this kid. He certainly gives it all he's got whenever he steps in a square circle, says Jim Ross. Oh, Mind Games. Oh, this is when they join forces. This is pre-WrestleMania 18 or post-WrestleMania 18 between Stephanie McMahon and Chris Jericho right here when he was the undisputed champion. So that's pretty cool. And then, oh, Energy Burst. The game before he gets a haircut and becomes the COO and all that stuff back in the day when, man, I hated him. I hated Triple H so much, like a bad guy, you know, like I'm supposed to. But, he got my goat. I think he's about out of it. No, wait, what's this? He's suddenly back in it. Jerry the King Lawler. Oh, this one had such a long title, they had to put it into the picture of the card itself. There are two things you can do. Nothing and like it. I don't know which one's saying that to who, but Stone Cold and Undertaker looking at each other there. Sending it back to Bad Street, USA, says guest commentator Michael PSAs, who finally got into the Hall of Fame. Should just get in the Hall of Fame for looking weird with all his weird clothes. Springboard action setup. Oh, what do we got here? We got RVD doing a springboard leg drop to, I think, Christian. Those look like Christian's old tights and like that shiny tape he had around his wrists. Hard to tell. That's my guess. Oh, I'm going to try that again. So we got Biker Taker, the best version of The Undertaker. And, oh, is he beating up Tough Enough, guys? It looks like a Tough Enough logo right there. Maybe that's Maven down there, and I don't know who. It's not Josh Matthews. He'd be like right to here on Undertaker's knee. He'd be like, "Hi, can you punch me in the face too, please?" "You respect me. Now get down here and take another one," says Undertaker. No, thank you. I don't want to do either one. I don't want to get punched in the first place, and I don't want to take another one. Who's your favorite version of Undertaker for y'all watching? Mine is Biker Taker, hands down. I love Biker Taker more than any normal person should. Dead Man, it's got its moments here and there. The more recent incarnations, cool. But Biker Taker, he was the scariest version to me. Welcome in, Cool Kid 3000. Nice to have you into the chat. It's good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's doing well. What is it, Thursday? Well, have a happy Thursday, everybody. But we're still going. We got a few left here. Use them or lose them. Come on, let's get this slobber knocker started, says Jim Ross. What we got here? That is, I think, Tori Wilson right there. Oh, and that's Stacy Keibler right there, I think. Ooh, looking fancy. Cool Kid 3000 says Biker Taker as well. Well, no, great minds think alike. Am I right? They think alike. Knife edge chop. Here we go. Now we're calling something not a backhanded slap. Oh, this is WrestleMania 18 right here. This is in Toronto. I was there for this. Ric Flair and Undertaker. Such an awesome match. So good. So good. Let's see here. Yeah, they just went to town. Arn Anderson got involved. Little Nate was there. It was basically Undertaker versus WCW. It was outstanding. Decky Kane says, I love it. Oh, well, this is fun to go through. I don't understand it. This is so confusing. We got Atomic Backdrop from Jacqueline, giving it to Lita right there. That's cool. I miss Jacqueline. She was so good. And then what else we got here? Let's see. Adam McGuire says, Scott, you're a good guy. Whatever happened to Curtain Jerks? Well, Adam McGuire, I say stay tuned because it's been something I've been working on and thinking about for a long time, and I might have some good news in the Curtain Jerks front very soon. Very soon. So if you guys didn't know, I did a wrestling podcast, a comedy wrestling podcast. I do other wrestling podcasts as well, and other wrestling projects, On Your Mark, as well as Wrestling Compadres. But Curtain Jerks was a project of mine that I came up with that had a lot of sketches and comedy in it, and there might be something in the works. I'm just saying, there might be something going on with it. I don't want to say too much. It's a work in progress, as is what I'm doing now, like some rehaulings, but I'm getting choked up about it. Basically I've been rehauling some projects that I've been working on, a la this, a la Curtain Jerks, and I don't want to say, but Adam McGuire says Curtain Jerks is the best podcast ever. You have made my day. You have made my day. That is awesome to hear, and don't count it out yet. Don't count it out yet. I'm thinking about some stuff, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. Spinning back fist. This is Jericho. What is wrong with the photo? I guess it's just so blurry. Look at that. Look at that right there. It looks like his face is distorted to Ric Flair right in the kisser, and he couldn't even see it coming. Haha, says Jerry the King Lawler. And the final card of the 61 deck is Grab the Mic. It's Edge. And you draw one card, you reveal your hand to your opponent, and then end your turn. When this card is in your ring area as an action, you may put this card into your ringside pile. If your next card played this turn is an action, it cannot be reversed. I've got something to say, says Edge. Okay, sure. Adam McGuire, I don't know what FYSS means. Maybe you can spell it out for me. Unless it's full of swears. Oh, then I can't repeat them. So, yes, that famous quote that Edge said, I've got something to say. Come on. Well, I went through this whole deck. I looked at the rules some. I've been trying to follow it and figure out. I have some basic ideas of this, but if I were to sit down and play this, I'd constantly be going, huh? Wait, who? Can I use this card? She's pretty. Can I throw this one away? No. Okay. Well, can I? No. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play. It's confusing. It's card games have always eluded me due to the mass confusion. And I tried. If anybody's very curious about this or wants to know more about it, go to the website that probably doesn't exist. There it is again right there. comigimages.com/rawdeal. I know I'll be looking it up afterwards to see what happens if I get redirected somewhere or what. Yeah, I mean, wrestling's awesome. I'm glad that there's always something in wrestling involving wrestling. I'd wait sooner there be stuff like this that I don't understand or I think is weird. It's like, oh, what? I don't know. How do I play this? It's not for me, but it's for somebody. And I think that's great. So let me know if you're playing this game, if you played this game and you understand it. I am at ScottVsBox on social media, Instagram and Twitter. I'm like I said, I think I might put this one out there because it's so weird that this is a card. Oh, so bizarre. And to close out, Decky Kane wants to know, would I rather fight an anaconda or an alligator? Boy, I gotta tell you, I love both feature films. I love both Anaconda and Alligator. The sequels fall a little flat. But if I'm gonna fight, it's a losing fight. How would I rather go out? Alligator? Oh, they're both terrible. I've seen what they can do. What they do to John Voight and others. Oh, it's a no-win situation. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching WWE Raw Deal Collectible Card Game Unboxing Hulkamania Edition SummerSlam, brother. And I'll be back with more live unboxings soon, and with more good treats and Adam McGuire. Maybe a little something else. So, take it easy, everybody. Bye.